Welcome ladies and gentlemen, chuckfinleLP, Sonic Adventure Part 9. We are now, after completing Lost World, we are now chasing after Robotnik yet again, and we can see that Robotnik has a ground base here. Sometimes, as different characters, this will be just jungle, and sometimes during a character storyline, it will be this city. Alright, so you can see in here, real quickly, this is the Metal Sonic we fought in Sonic 2, and this is the Metal Sonic that we fought in Sonic CD and every time after that. Alright, so this section here, this is kind of like a puzzle. You just have to figure out the right combination of steps you have to take to make all the lights light up at the same time. And I don't remember the combination. I always have trouble through here. So depending on what I want to do, I might cut this section to right before I get this all lit up. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so however I did that, just repeat it. And that's the best way to light that up. But this is the final level for Sonic's story, and one that very few people get to play on. The rest of the characters get to play on are, so you can see these robots, well, that robot that was at the beginning there. Okay, this one, his head will trap you like this, and then he'll charge at you. The only way you can destroy him is if you can hit the top, the inside of his head once he's charging at you. And for these, all you have to do is just destroy this to make the lasers go out. The blades in the bottom of it won't hurt you, so you don't have to worry about that. And that's pretty much the enemies for here. These I don't think will hurt you. They might. I'm not 100% sure. I don't usually get hit by them. Ouch. Yeah, I guess I was gonna say you might be able to just do that to break those lasers. Anyway, let's see. No, I don't guess they do hurt you. Alright, so anyway, there are some electric spinners through here, so you want to be careful. Ouch. While running through here, because the hitbox for the electricity is very wide, and they will hurt you very easily, so just be careful. You don't want to try to get rid of that. There we go. Because you got to use these spinners to get up to the top up there, or at least the bottom one. So this is kind of the weapons facility where Robotnik will make all of his weapons. As you see some missiles, and maybe that's where he makes some robot parts. I'm not 100% sure. But this is his ground base, so it's very likely that this is where he makes all of his weapons and robots and everything. Alright, so there are 3 different sections to this level, just like all levels in Sonic's story. Not every character will play in them. Like, I believe Sonic only plays in this section and that first section. And I think any other character that plays here only plays the final section, but I may be wrong on that. Well, yeah, I guess only Gamma is the only other one that plays here, so, and he plays the final section, so yeah. That life isn't worth going after. It's kind of like losing a life to gain a life, so we don't want to do that. And for this, you just want to kind of jump right as it starts to move up, and the platform that you're on down there starts to move up. And then just hope you held down the jump button long enough to make it. And you don't want to fall down there, even though it did look like there's a platform down there. It's too far for you to fall, and you will die, just like this section. If you jump immediately down there, you will die, even though you did see that line of that couple ring boxes down there. We will get those later. But you have to be patient and make... Okay, so those hammers, the handles of the hammers you can get caught on very easily, so you don't want to jump too high. while running through here, or at least for that second hammer, the third hammer, and the first hammer. As long as you time it just right, the handle won't get in your way at all. You can see now we're down in here. Just run back here and we'll get those 3. Ring boxes are all 5, so you don't got to worry about them being mystery. Ones that could give you anywhere from 1 to 40. Be careful. Camera angle is kind of bad here as well, just like in Lost World, so just take it slow, take it easy. And you don't want to jump all the way down here, because you can see these platforms do appear as soon as you get close enough to them, so just be careful. This is dangerous, and you really don't want to do it, but this is fun to do, and I've never died from it, so if you want to do that, it's a great way to get all those rings around the middle. And it's a lot more faster and accurate than just running around the very middle. So it looks like old Robotniks called the emergency alert on us. That's fun. There are a lot of hidden item boxes around here, so if you want to take a moment to look around, this really isn't a great place for rings, because you can lose them very easily here. But they're good to get if you have time. Alright, so these little crab robots, all you have to do is just bounce on them and they will blow up, but they constantly come there. You can't destroy them all, so it's just best to try to get to the exit, wherever that is, either a ladder or oh crap, no, okay, that was rough, because I don't know if you can see it or not, but alright, so look, that floor down there is what was in that room back there, and you can die. Yeah, you can die, so you don't want to do that. But just take it slow through here. You don't really have to do too much. There might be a couple item boxes back here, shoved back off in these corners, and there might have been one back there, but I just want to get through this section very quickly without dying. Alright, so you can see, as long as you find the platform, you'll be fine. If those little crab robots do explode, though, they will hurt you, so you want to be careful while messing with them. Falling through here isn't too bad, especially if you have an electric shield on. You just want to make sure you don't. Oh crap! That's exactly what we did not need. As long as you don't hit the spikes, you're fine. Going for those item boxes is useless because they are on a very small platform and you can die very easily. So just try to get out of this section as quickly as possible. And we're almost done with this level, thankfully. Let's see. Yep, this big door. So there's only one ladder section. That's okay. Because the ladder is actually the worst one, because you can die very easily. Well, just try to run away from these. Well, looks like you have to. Oh, there we go. Alright, so these Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic dolls are. This is the shooting range for Robotniks robots. They got to run through there before they are allowed to join the Robotniks army, which we'll see. Gamma will take a run through there. Alright, that's pretty good for 416. I probably could have got more if those mystery boxes had 40 or more, and if I had looked around for a couple more item boxes. That's still pretty good, 416. That's a lot more than I usually get out of here. Anyway, so this is where we'll fight the final boss as Sonic. Now this is actually a pretty tough final boss for compared to some of the other final bosses. I'm mainly looking at Sonic CD's final boss, but anyway.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic. I'm surprised you made it this far.
And this is actually a pretty rough level, not as hard as Scrap Brain Zone, but
Right there, Eggman.
a lot more harder than Launch Base, I would definitely say. Not as, I'd say Sonic CD's final level, Scrap Brain, and Winged Fortress were pretty hard. Alright, so anyway, the Egg Viper is the final boss that we have to face. What he'll do is he'll dive around and then fire a couple laser shots from like this. They're very easy to dodge. You don't want to really jump while dodging them. Just run, and then he'll come up to wherever you are.
See if you can make it through here.
Oh, okay. So the first one, you just have to attack the cockpit, and then he'll start this up again.